The only patience I have concerning golden swords is if he participates.
I'm
That means when I
participating,
ask you a
Ashaya.
question, you answer the damn question. You don't
I'm
say
about to
nothing
answer your
else.
question,
So answer the
Ashaya.
question.
Now, Ashaya,
Which
notice
covenants
that
are these?
it's taught. Notice, Ashaya, it said covenants, plural. Now, one of the covenants that was made even before there was an Israel that pertains to them is the Noahic covenant that God would not flood the world by water again. So, if you're saying that all of the covenants only pertain to Israel, then you are cut because the flood of Noah, the rainbow covenant, would be included in the covenants, plural, which cuts your position when you try to make this verse only mean that all of the covenants pertain to Israel, because you got the Noah covenant that Israel was included to, and that pertains to them as well. So you have
How
been
does the
cut, sir.
Noah
Have a nice
covenant
day.
pertain to
Have a nice
Israel?
day.
Yo,
Bye
this nigga
How?
bye.
is
They
terrible.
wasn't even born yet.
This nigga is
How does that
stupid.
covenant pertain to them? How? He left?
So as you see, I debunked the Black Hebrew Israelite doctrine. They try to go to Romans 9:4. And Romans 9:4, it speaks about the covenants that pertain to Israel, right? Now, the problem is they try to use that verse to say, when it says pertains to Israel, the word pertains, they use that to say that other nations cannot be included in the new covenant, which brings salvation to everyone, because they don't believe that other nations of people can have salvation, right? So I brought up the fact that that can't be the case because Israel was in the covenant of Noah. The covenant that God made with Noah, it includes all of humanity. So when that verse says the covenants that pertain to Israel, they cannot say that this excludes other nations, i.e., the Gentiles, from being partakers in the new covenant. You get it? Because Israel, along with the Gentiles, are grouped in together under the covenant of Noah. And when I dropped that bombshell, that's when Joel came off the mic. Now, he's the leader of the group. The name of the group is Sons of Thunder, Israelites, something like that. It's just like all the other cult Hebrew Israelite groups. He came off the mic and was like, How? How can Israel be a part of the covenant of Noah when Israel didn't even exist yet? So now we about to get him busted by that stupid statement that he just made. We're about to bust that stupid statement that he just made. Now, mind you, no one has ever said that before, that Israel was not under the covenant of Noah. He had to take that position because he saw how I destroyed their Roman 9:4 doctrine, right? So now let's get him debunked when he said, how could Israel be under that covenant? So that's very simple and easy to do. Let's go to Genesis chapter 9, and we're going to start reading at verse 8 down to verse 12. And God spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, so God is speaking to Noah and to Ham, Shem, and Japheth, where all people descend from, which would even include the Israelites. Even though they didn't exist yet, God is going to make a promise with Noah and his sons, who even the Israelites descend from. And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there be any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, this is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. So as you see, the Israelites are included in the covenant because this covenant was to Noah and his 3 sons and all of their descendants for perpetual generations, which would include the Israelites. So look at the leader of the cult group, Sons of Thunder, Joel. He don't even got enough intelligence to see that even Israel is under the covenant of Noah. So that's how stupid their leader is. And it's just sad that someone this unintelligent can deceive and beguile, all of these young men who's following him. It's just sad. But with that, we proved our position. Salvation is for everyone. They can no longer use the Romans 9:4 passage to say that because it says the covenants that pertain to Israel, that means that no one else other than Israelites can be partakers under the new covenant. They can no longer say that because we have proven that along with the Israelites, the Gentiles are also under the Noah covenant when God promised never to flood the world again and destroy it by water. So with that, I'm going to end this video. This is Brother Jacob. This is the False Prophet channel. Like, share, and subscribe, and Happy New Year to everyone.